Hello, hello everyone, this is Captain Soban, Captain of the Starship Enterprise, and welcome back to Space Engineers. So, where we left off, we almost got this thing built, but the problem is we ran out of resources. We need to gather cobalt and iron in order to finish up this, well, not really finish it up, but at least get this thing operational so we can actually start using it. I eventually want to cover it completely in iron so that it has like a thing. Yeah, that's very descriptive. I want to completely cover it in iron so it has some armor and just so it looks a little better, and it adds some like additional accessories for the final touch. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and go out and mine some of this stuff, and I'm probably just going to put it in a time loop like the last one. Oh, and speaking of that, how do you guys like that time loop? I added in a couple, or found a couple more songs that I'm just going to add in for the time loop. That way it's not the same song repeating over and over like it was in the first time loop. So yeah, let me go get this stuff done, and I will be back and give you guys an update once everything's done. Okay, everyone, welcome back. I finally made it back to the cobalt spot, and obviously we don't have a mine here yet, so I'm going to go ahead and start drilling. Also, good news, the sun's finally up. That means our solar panels at our base will finally start charging and get everything of that stuff operational. And I'm turning the lights off on this just because it's bothering me. There we go. Even though they use very little electricity, it just, I don't know, it's the inefficiency in me that's just being bothered. Anyways, I'm going to start drilling this out and making a cobalt mine, and I'll be back once we get this thing full of cobalt. Yay! I finally hit Cobalt. As you guys could probably tell in that last part, I was getting impatient, so I decided to dig straight down because the Cobalt was much deeper than I expected. So, yeah, now I gotta clear out this entire area, start harvesting some of this Cobalt, and harvest iron, and then finally get back to base to build to continue building the ship. So yeah, I'll be back whenever that's all done. Alrighty, we got our load of cobalt, and as you noticed, I didn't do any of the, what the heck would you call it? I didn't take all that stone out because of the fact that we have to drop straight down, and I'm down to 10% hydrogen, so I decided just to mine around everything. So, now that we have our cobalt, it's time to do our iron. Be free, Mr. Stone! Be free! Go roll and be a bigger stone. Okay, so iron is now done being mined. The sun is finally coming up, which is awesome. Well, I mean, it's high enough to where solar panels can start properly being used. And time to drive back to base. And I also found out that it's much easier to drive this if you actually use brakes and not the reverse engines or reverse motors. I haven't had too many issues as I normally have driving these things since I've been trying to teach myself to use brakes instead of throwing the engines in the reverse and hoping that stops you. Anyways, guys, I'd enjoy another, I was going to say flashback for a second, enjoy another time loop, and I will see you when we get at base. Whoa. Whoa. God dang it. This is why I hate rovers. This is the exact reason why I hate rovers. And my world was just saved. Thanks. Let's see if there's a possible way to reverse, forward. God dang it, game. Alright, I guess I have to destroy some more terrain. Well, this isn't going to be a time loop, guys. This is actually going to be a cut. I will be back when I grab the giant ship to flip this thing over once again. Alright guys, I'm back. I got the big lander ship that we started out with, and I'm going to attempt to flip my rover again. This is why I can't wait till we get the... oh crap. This is why I can't wait till we get the atmospheric thing running, so I don't have to deal with this anymore, because I still end up flipping these things. Okay, so right there's our rover. We just need to flip it over. And I have to do this quickly because our main ship doesn't have a whole lot of fuel left. Because the sun's finally coming up, so it's finally refueling, but since I'm flying it like this, it's not going to be able to get refueled. Come on, flip! That made it worse. Come on, flip it. I just destroyed a tree. I don't really care right now. Just letting you guys know, I do have destruction off, so that's why everything's not blowing into pieces as I'm doing this stuff. Whee! Well, it's better. Quit being dumb. Go forward. Wait, I think I finally got it. Alright, oh crap. Now I need to somehow land this thing. Or my rover runs away! Come on. Come on, my rover's running away! Like I said, there's no damage, just hard land it. Turn engines off. Let's go get it. Oh, God dang it, come on, go down. Good thing its lights are still on. There you are. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, so we got the rover back. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything back to where it's supposed to be, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Yay! I'm finally back at base. That took forever. Oh, and I totally forgot to actually mark this area when I left to go get the rover with the big ship. And I'm actually really glad we haven't finished the other ship and I was able to use its beacon in order to get back here because I forgot it's still lit up. So yay, we are here. I am now going to unload this. We may have another issue, guys, because I forgot when we flew around we burned a lot of fuel and we were down to about 3 minutes of flight time whenever I finally landed this thing. So let me go ahead and check. The sun's starting to get a little bit higher, so the solar panels should be working. At least the ones that can see it. They're not. Not exactly sure why. I might see if I can try and figure that out. But we might not have enough power to refine and build everything. Oops, that's a window. Can't run out of the window. I mean, I can try, but then that means I have to rebuild it. So, let's go ahead and turn the recon's lights off because that annoys me. I have the lights on during the daytime, wasting power. Let's see, let's go ahead and do iron. Oh, fine, I'll grab it from the connector. Jeez. Actually, the thing we really need is cobalt, so that was the whole reason we did this expedition, so we can get some of this cobalt refined and get this thing up and operational. So let's throw this into the refinery. Yep, right there. Now let's go up here. 1 hour. Okay, so that's more time than I expected. Still want to know why these things can't see anything. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff built. Hopefully, get this the rest of the little atmospheric ship built, and I'll be back when everything's done. Enjoy the time lapse. Alright everyone, welcome back to the time lapse. That was probably a very interesting time lapse because I ran into some problems for our little ship, but I should have everything basically operational. There's some thrusters that are not built yet, especially on the bottom, but right now I just wanted to get enough just to get it stable so we can move it around, park it, and you know, get it to go somewhere. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in. Let me go ahead and grab my groups of thrusters. Let's go third person mode. Let's see how this works. Okay. Let's make sure all the thrusters are working. Cool. Bottom ones are working. I really need to cover up that beacon so it's easier to see things. Okay, that one's working. That one's working. Those ones are working. Those ones are working. Awesome. So all the thrusters are currently working. We have dampers on, so let's go ahead and destroy this, which is keeping it attached to the planet. It should keep itself floating. Let's see, we're using 10% of our power. 15 is how much maximum we use. Cool! So we can actually fly around. That's a weird glitch. Okay. Yeah, remember when I was having issues with that rover? I think after I started playing around with the rovers, it made a whole bunch of weird glitches. I've been having a lot of glitches since I rescued that rover. That should be fixed whenever I reload the game. So yeah, let's see. Ooh. Gyroscopes are very responsive. I'm going to go ahead and disable one of them. I don't think we need two of them. So let's turn you off. See how that feels. Ah, that's better. It still feels a little snappy. So let's go back to gyroscope 2. Actually, turn you off, turn you on, set you to, I don't know, 41% power? That's better. I like it when it's really slow. That might be slightly, a little bit too slow, so let me go ahead, put this guy to 51. Alright. We have enough power to sit here and idle for 43 minutes. And these things are not even charged. So, yeah, once I get armor on and get the rest of these thrusters built, this thing's going to be awesome. Oh, and I actually don't have a way to charge this thing at the moment. I just realized that. I haven't put the cargo thing on. That's cool, that's cool. Also, what are we going to name this thing? I'm thinking Charlotte. So yeah, let's go ahead and name this thing Charlotte. Where's our beacon? Name you Charlotte. The Charlotte class cargo atmospheric ship. Yeah, we'll figure out a different shortcut thing for her. But yay, here's Charlotte. She's not complete yet, but she is operational. So yeah, we can go to left, go to right. That's fine. Forward, backward, and up and down. You just hold down C, because you know this thing's not designed to leave the gravity well, so it's still gonna have that stuff going on. So I guess for now, I need to make a landing gear then, because the thing is we don't want to get super close to the ground because then we're just gonna start destroying the ground. So, let me go ahead and, I guess, make a temporary one. So what does it take to make you? We actually almost have everything. So let me go ahead and make this thing real quick and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Charlotte is back on the ground. Yay! And I know that's not lying. That's just gonna be a temporary thing until we actually build the connector so we can connect it up to the charging station and get it charged, and that'll be its permanent docking home. So yeah, we are almost done with this thing. We just got to get that going. Got to get the rest of the thrusters built and get the armor around to make it actually look nice and pretty instead of just like a whole bunch of things jumbled together. But that's going to be in the next video, guys. I know this one was very chaotic, and it's going to be a pain in the butt to edit. I can already tell right now from everything that happened, but didn't quite get as far as I wanted to. And also we have a problem where the sun's not quite high enough for our solar panels to work yet. Let me see if this one up here is being used yet. Nope, they're still red. So, the sun's not quite high enough yet. But pretty soon we'll start getting solar going, and then everything can start charging because we're running out of power, and that's in our lander ship, which means we're not going to be able to build or do anything because, well, we'll have no power. And then if that happens, then we just have to go find uranium and run off of uranium power for a while until the sun really starts kicking in. So yeah, Charlotte's almost done. Hopefully one more episode she will be complete, and then we can start flying her around instead of using the rover that I constantly flip every single time I use her. Also, before I end this video, guys, I do have a quick announcement. I plan to make a new, a new YouTube channel where I'm going to be focusing on music videos and animation. Right now, it doesn't really have anything. Everything's still in the works, but I wanted to let you guys know about it. It's called Captain Soban Studios. And you can take a look at it, see what you like, and I'm going to be using my gaming episodes to kind of give an update of what's going on, because it's going to take a while for me to make content for that channel. And so I just wanted to let everyone know before I ended this episode that I plan to do more than just gaming videos here in the near future. So it's exciting times for me, or exciting times for YouTube altogether, I should say. Anyways, until next time, guys, this is Captain Soban signing out.